backbencher ndani ya State House, mini mlaina nilichant Tutam, sugoi mras steto inipige hype ni trace mami.
The ghosts of Tutam are haunting anyone and everyone who dares to dive deep in the political waters, and Toxic Lyrical has been the latest victim. We all know that there were a bunch of musicians in conjunction with hungry ghetto men, the people from the hood, who went to State House for an empowerment meeting. And now, these people who went have gotten a serious backlash. In fact, when we are talking about musicians, we can say there was an upcoming artist whose name is Toxic Lyrical, and the moment he went, we saw KJ, an MP of somewhere, Langata, I think, telling him to say Tutam. And the moment he said that, that was the moment his downfall began. I'm your host, Anonymous Whistleblower. Kindly consider subscribing if you're new, and let's dive in to what really matters. I know most of you came across a picture like this, and now the online trolling that is continuing to ravage these young men and women who find themselves entangled with politics is unbelievable. Because I found this picture in the internet, and some people are blocking anyone and everyone who attended that empowerment meeting. In fact, the moment people see you like trying to work with the government, that is the moment when you will know that the support base that you have is of mixed ideologies, and people will leave you. Some will stay, but most people who don't believe in the government will leave you. And Toxic is finding it the hard way, because Kenyans are people not to joke with. We saw how many people who tried to entangle themselves with the government and how they ended up. You find that the fan base starts rubbishing you. Some of them leave, and to be honest, I can't tell you what exactly the people are feeling, but when you say Tutam, it is like a curse. This word has some serious ramifications when it comes to political based polarization, and you find that people will not want to hear from you again. Even people who bought some tickets, they want to resell it, and the internet is in frenzy. The internet is bursting because people are very angry with these politician made artists. Because you can't tell me a politician can come and tell you to say Tutam without you consenting. When you say that Toxic was lured and then he was forced to say Tutam, my brother, that is so low. You can't lie to Kenyans. Who forced you? You took the mic and you said yourself from your mouth. You said Tutam. So it is good to bear the consequences, and it is good for our musicians to know it is not good to side with any political party, to side with any political sides. We saw it in the US. Some musicians, in fact superstars, supported the Democratic Party and it failed. So you find that the other half of the people will start trolling you, because the other half was the Republicans, and they fought a serious battle with backlash, insults pouring in each day, each minute, each second. So you have to be aware of every situation and the times we are living in. So Toxic Lyrically saying that he was coerced or he was forced, that's a lie. And the second thing, you see, other musicians who have made a name for themselves, they will try to lie to these young upcoming generations. Someone like Bahati, he already made himself a name, and him going there, yes, it can have some backlash, but it is not like someone who is upcoming, because a career can be destroyed in a second. So I saw another lady by the name of Sijui Nani Codes, and she was there too, trying to impress the president on a, I don't know, wanaita nini hii, amevaa tu vibaya. Anyway, it's anyone's lifestyle and it's a life. So when you go to the government for anything, just know that the masses are divided, and it is just a simple advice. If you are someone or somewhat public figure, don't open your mouth until the right time comes, and when you have assessed every situation possible and what are the ramifications or what will come after you do whatever you want to do, or you side with whichever side you want to side with. So it is a hard lesson to all the celebrities of Kenya, to all the musicians, artists. You have to know, content creators too. It is very sad. And we know that our youths, especially the Gen Z and these upcoming generations, are people who are very hungry and people who want it all, the people who want to enjoy life. But it is very bad for you to downplay the people who are making you and go because of your selfish wants or greed. And it is true, these people are hungry. Listen to Toxic Lyricali begging Kenyans to send him 50 bob for cabbage, 100 bob, or even 1,000. Why beg? It will come naturally. People will start blessing you. Just listen.
Mnitumie za cabbage. Nibai hata mnitumie bana. Venye nawaimbia ngoma deadly amwezi nitumie hata 50 nitoe kiu. Mwezi nitumie hata 50 nitoe kiu mabuda bana. Hola.
It doesn't end there, because this backlash spilled over into our social media pages, and we saw people who are very pissed. In fact, I found a lady who was saying she was struggling to know the lyrics of Backbencher, and now, after the incidents, she felt like she was being betrayed by someone who she's giving her time, her money, because time is money. And when she's trying to memorize these lyrics with passion, then boom, someone decides to go to State House, and to make matters worse, he says, Tutam. There is a problem. There is a problem.
Yani akishuali mbele ya Mungu, umsenda ngoja ni cram lyrics za S-class, like ile I swear to God nimejua lyrics vizuri this week, ndio akuja hapa aseme Tutam, like, they were been struggling to cram these lyrics cause sasa anakuja na choma hivi surely, and the people who are saying he was coerced, he was not coerced. Mimi nimekata kuamini cause even before that guy finished saying ambia watu Tutam, alikuwa shachukua mic, ama ni mimi nimeona video peke yangu, alikuwa shachukua mic. Yeah, as much as alikuwa analipwa, I personally think angekuja ambia wa Kenya, majamaa, by the way guys, nimealikwa hapa na president wenu, lakini nimekata kuenda cause mimi naamini ni one term. Unajua venye angepanda even more than he is right now, like, unajua venye wa Kenya anakuanga tatu wanaweza sema tunajua uko na do na tunajua angekulipa pesa mob, so tunaweza kutolea hii na hii na hii. Like, bro, haikuwa mass. This nigga was going places, like, ati ile mnasema ati ni mtu kwa block, alikuwa kwa barabara kutoka kwa block, alikuwa kwa hiyo barabara, lakini sasa ona, like, now see, you know. But the thing is, poverty is the enemy. You have to remove the colonization from your mind, but like, poverty is honestly the enemy. Alafu kama kokoas, umsali mwambia tu aseme Tutam. Hizo ma stories zote alikuwa anasema ni za nini? Ati tunasema ngaje bro, it was not necessary. Like, it was so unnecessary. Ali overdo. Me hakuna mtu anaweza niambia kitu ali overdo. And I honestly also don't believe in this notion you guys are trying to pull through. Ati separate the art from the artist. No, not in this government. Walai, we can't do that. Na unajua watu kukubali kubeba ujinga hivi ndio itafanya 2027 ubaba yenu akaleo kiti tena. Unajua ni hivi tu, like, itafanyika hivi tu kama jokes. Like, if people need that easy to pay people off. Aya, alafu ndo la comment yake akisema, sasa ningesemaje nalikuwa hapo. Okay, so ungekata kuenda. Problem solved. Ungekata kuenda, like, iko must uende, like, anyway.
So dear musicians, entertainers, content creators, before you take any political stance, think twice, because this comes at a heavy cost. It is better to stay neutral, or you stay silent, not until the right time comes when you are needed to take a political stance, and that is in the ballot. Otherwise, you will lose some people, and you never know. You can lose even half of your fan base because of politics. And if you stayed neutral, no one could have known which side you support. So it is better, unless you are a political musician, a person who sings political music, don't try that route. It will end you and end your career. It has been Anonymous Whistleblower. Thank you for your time. Please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Till the next one, Cheers. Stand by in 3, 2, 1, go.